for the shot. 6 team foul for Great Taste. That means they're on the brink of team foul trouble.
See, Bernard has been playing against Brown for a couple of conferences already, so he knows when he goes straight to that basket, Brown would be able to take him.
Right. Actually, in the last 2 games of Crispa against Great Taste in the playoff, we've got a timeout. We shall at only a fraction of the price. Fabiosa on the line, looking for a 5-point lead for the Red Manizers. 6:15 left first quarter. 17-12. 5 points now for Bernie Fabiosa, who's getting very offensive-minded in this game.
Yes, he is.
The ball is on the court. That's what happens when you get the ball in the court of Great Taste. Ricardo Brown promptly turns garbage into gold.
So is Brown. He really is taking a lot of advantage in his outside shots.
Well, he wasn't Rookie of the Year and a member of the Mythical 5 last year for nothing. Rodless picks up the loose leather. They're running the break now. It's 3 against 2. Brown open. Got it.
That was an obvious 2-pointer. When I saw the pass coming in, Brown says, here comes 2 points right there.
Well, you can almost close your eyes whenever Ricardo Brown finds himself in that kind of a situation and say that it's 2 points right there. And then Abed Gidabin passes off to Bernie Fabiosa, who collides with Ricardo Brown, who had not established position, so the foul is on Ricky. No foul, I'm sorry.
No foul. Joe, look what happens. Once they pass that ball to Gidabin in the low post, everybody just sags in. They're going to let Crispa take the outside shot, but they won't let Gidabin take that medium-range shot because they know he'll make the shot and go for a second shot if possible.
Exactly. And here's a guy that the crowd has been waiting to see in his debut in the pro ranks. Willie Pearson showing up on the Crispa lineup for the first time. And Bogson Hernando comes in for Alolor, and that's going to be a great matchup right there, right?
A William against a William.
Yes, sir. Ability Kid versus Ability Kid, huh? 17-16 and 1-point lead. There's the double team on Abed Gidabin. Inside the paint. Call. Did they beat the clock? No. It became academic because Atoiko failed with a shot, so it's an automatic turnover for the Great Taste Coffee men. Okay, the backcourt partners now for Great Taste. Joel Banal, the tall guard. Ricardo Brown banging into Philip Cesar. Good feed by Adornado to Tuadles, who got an open shot but blew it from 19.
By the way, Joe, we have Gaston coming into the ball game. I don't think we mentioned that. Now he's taking Brown because I think Tommy notices that Brown has been scoring against Bernard, so now he's got a taller guard than Brown.
By the way, that last foul by Vicente just put Great Taste into team foul trouble. That's their 7th foul. Pearson with his first attempt, he muffed it, and Gidabin with a rebound is fouled.
That was the fault of some of the players at Great Taste. Nobody backs out Gidabin on that second shot. They should know Gidabin is a legitimate 6'6", and he'll go for those second shots.
Well, the culprit that time was Arnie Tuadles, who collected his 2nd personal. 3rd point for Gidabin in this game. And here comes Manny Victorino replacing Vicente, who didn't do so badly in those first few minutes as a starter, right?
Yes. Great Taste is on the penalty while Crispa's got 2 more to spare.
18-16, a 2-point lead for the Red Manizers. 4:39 left in the first quarter. And the offensive thrust went haywire. Turnover for the Red Manizers. Well, opening day jitters can force you into a lot of errors, especially when you're playing a run-and-gun game, similar to what the Great Taste Coffee men are doing on their side of the court. The Red Manizers, on their part, are being a little bit more deliberate. Here's Atoiko working off Bogs at Hernando. Can't shake off at Hernando. Takes the shot anyway and gets it off the glass.
I think Ko didn't really mean to use the glass there. It was accidental. He just threw it straight for that basket and the ball went in.
He just threw it and uttered a prayer along with it.
Yes, that's illegal. It's an illegal foul on Victorino. So it's Crispa's ball. Score 16-20 for Crispa. 4 minutes, 3 seconds left for the ball game.
Traveling error spotted on the Crispa side of the floor. 2016. Now Great Place with an opportunity to come within a basket of their tormentors last year. If they can cash in on this play. Ricardo Brown guarded by Gidabin. Victorino got a jimmy shot from Joel Banal.
Both teams have been giving high picks so as to leave that lane open, so they slide towards the basket now. What is that?
He had an offensive foul by Abid Gidabin, his second personal. That's the 15th foul for Crispa with 3 minutes and 34 left. The score has been frozen at 20-18. The Coffee men looking for the equalizer. Bogs Adornado might just get it from the 15-foot line.
Pearson fouled him from behind.
The foul was slapped on Willie Pearson. That's also the 16th foul for the Redmonizers. Vadim Israel is getting some last-minute instructions from Tommy Manotoc before reporting to the bench, or rather to the table officials, to replace somebody, along with Mike Cristobal. This is the guy who was highly successful in handcuffing Ricardo Brown in the playoff series last year. Mike Cristobal, watch him. He's going to be assigned to Ricardo, and there's not going to be any doubt about that.
Well, Gidabin left the ballgame scoring no score at all.
Actually, he scored 3 points.
He did already.
Yes.
Sorry. All the while I thought he didn't make any yet. So he's got 3.
Well, I don't blame you, because normally Gidabin would have scored about 8 or 10 points at this point of the game. There's the first deadlock of the game, a 20-all coming with 3:19 left in the first quarter. A feed by Gaston to Cristobal, who takes it from 18 and misses. Fade away, follow up by Philip Cesar, likewise in vain. The Great Base Coffee men finally take control. Brown has it. Pick up by Cristobal, as expected. Joel Banal, watched by Pearson. That's what you call pressure defense. But it resulted in a foul. Acknowledged by Cristobal. Okay, both clubs are in the same boat now. They've hit the team foul limit of 7. Brown moving the ball on the left side. By Cristobal bending up on him. Victorino misses at point-blank range.
I was surprised. He didn't really have to take a hook. All he had to do was go straight to that basket.
That's right. And Willie Pearson scores his first basket in the Pro League. Crispa is back with the edge, 22-20. Victorino with a cross-court pass to Bogs Adornado. Vadim Israel. Great defensive job by Philip Cesar on Bogs Adornado completing the steal, but Tuadles with a counter interception. Tuadles passing up to Victorino, and he made sure about that one. By the way, we're seeing a lot of sterling individual performances tonight. It's going to be a difficult task for Freddie and me to determine who our Magnolia Chocolate best player of the game will be this year. But you can be sure we'll come up with a choice. Pearson gets a good assist and misses a 10-footer. Okay, Freddie, watch Adornado. I seldom see Adornado miss that badly.
He was really bothered by the defense of Israel.
Here's Frankie Lim, playing orchestra leader now for the Great Base Coffee men. This is a take charge guy, and they can certainly use him. Arnie Tuadles has it against Fritz Gaston. The bounce pass inside, blocked by Vadim Israel. Counter steal.
Yes, that was a good call. That's a backing violation.
They've got our ages posted on the scoreboard, Freddie. 22 and 22.
By the way, we've got a minute 41 seconds left before we reach the second half, the first half of the ball game.
Fritz Gaston inbounding, close to the midcourt line. Cristobal takes it in for the green shirts of Danny Floro. Playing high post is Philip Cesar, providing a pick for Cristobal. He rams right into Frankie Lim and gets the foul from Frankie. That big round of applause was meant to usher Arnie Tuadles back to the bench as he is given a breathing spell by Joey Carpio, who is seeing action for the first time tonight in the 1984 PBA Conference. Joey Carpio looks none the worse for wear after sustaining an injury in their last game last December. Joel Banal against Willie Pearson. The lob pass to Manny Victorino. He's playing the high post, and Willie Pearson almost swiped the ball away, but lost it to the